G'day legends, welcome back to another Friday Ave install. Now this week we've got a nice easy one on the Hilux. Probably a 2 to 3 minute install, one beer at least minimum. Cheers legends. I like this drop now. Everyone's seen it 1,000 times. Yeah, the ballistic. Aloha Pale Ale. So good. But anyways, so we're on that. Now, this one here, it's a very easy install. We use a product called Dual Lock. It's basically an industrial strength Velcro that also it's got a sticky glue on the back. Now, we've actually got some getting made at the moment with perfect circles that'll just go on an area, so at the moment is hacking up bits of stuff to make it work. So, when you go to install this, you're going to want to put on all these little flanges, at least 2 on each flange, you know, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, 2 there, there, and there'll be these little 15mm circles. But for now, let me show you my hack bits. I've already pre-done some. So, I'm still tossing up whether we're going to send it out with it already on there, or for you guys to put on. So if it is for you guys to put on, just remember this, you need to wipe the surface down, give it a good wipe with some, like some isopropanol, you know, alcohol, or some sort of cleaning agent like that, acetone, things like that. Maybe even paint thinners. Just get all the stuff and oils off from your fingers. Then you peel one side. So pretend that that's all rubbed off because this isn't staying in. And you go doink, like so, and you stick it on. Apply a bit of pressure for 15-20 seconds. Now this glue that's on the back of here, it takes 24 hours to completely cure. It takes about 20 minutes or an hour, I think it is, 1 hour, before you can do anything with it. Those will just peel straight off, and then it takes 24 hours to fully cure. But when it fully cures, it should be able to swing. I don't want to tell you how much because I don't want you to actually do that on the back window, because this is made for just putting the old grab bags up there, a few bits and pieces, miscellaneous items, no clothes, umbrella, whatever. Things that just get in the way and there's nowhere for them. So, and first aid kits, snake bite kits, bits and pieces like that. But basically this stuff, I think 1 square inch is good for 4 kilos in a straight pull like that. So it's pretty strong stuff. Alright, oh, got me a big gut, got it, drinking too many beers. Give me my alcohol wipes. And most likely, we'll be supplying alcohol wipes anyway to wipe it down with. So we're just trying to go through the logistics of that now. Bad boys on there.
Oh, a lot of KFC.
A lot of KFC. Oh yeah, get it from KFC, eh? Alright, so I'm just going to go and print something up. The next step is we need to go into the car. We'll take this with us. We go around the driver's side. Oh, we'll go to the top. Out. Need to get the headrests out. Whoop. So everyone knows how to get a headrest out. Lift them up, push the button in. Headrest out. Oh, let me slide some seats forward. It's going to make your life easier if you slide these forward. Now, very, very simple. Ah, get in here. There's a bit of room in the back here. Yeah, I'll have to try this out one night. Righto, so then as you can see, this is going to actually go in, so I won't peel everything off to show you yet, but this is going to go in here like so, right? Yeah, that's magic. And then it's going to bloody put all its stuff down. So the way it goes in, that goes on there. You pull the bottom a little bit forward because you don't want it to, you don't want to have the bottom all the way up on the window. Move it forward a bit so you've got room there. You can still hook your stuff on here, and you can still strap all your stuff in. So we're going to go ahead now, as you can see. Just make sure we've got everything the right way. You want to have your toes of these folds pointing out. Then we're just going to peel off all the plastic. Now this is Steve's work car, so I'm just going to leave all the rubbish in here for Steve to clean. Love you, Steve. We're gonna get it past here. Gotta stick all that, beautiful. Oh, it's stuck on there. Now you're gonna get a bit of play with this. You're gonna push the top in. You're gonna get a bit of play with all this. Oh God, I've done this. I butchered it. Gotta go the other side. Why am I having so much trouble? Because I've got all the tape on. There we go. So there we go, we're on now. We're on. Oh God, I've already pulled that bit off of there. So you won't have this much trouble because you'll have all the real stuff. that's just me from getting it wrong. So learn from my mistakes, so to go in over that first. And you can always flex the panel a bit to get a bit more room to push all this in. So push that bad boy in, push that one in a little bit. Get that one in there, get the top end. So we're gonna hold a bit of pressure on the top middle here. Holding. We're gonna hold a bit of pressure in the bottoms so it gets nice pressure for the glue. Now, pretend that you got some here holding it. Holding here. Just give it a bit of pressure. Now that's the install done, legends. So the number one thing here to consider is not touching this. So if you do this install, make sure you're not going driving for, now you want to sort of be like, all right, it's Sunday Ave, I'm not going driving tomorrow morning for work or something. Bang it in then, leave it overnight, a few beers, and then come back to it. It's all right if you drive, but you don't want to be hanging nothing on it, or anyone, or the kids or anyone swinging on it, because it'll just pull the glue off. So you need a bit of time for it to cure. But after an hour, you can go driving, no problems. So let me get out of here for a minute. Ah! Woo! And get my beer. Forgot one thing, legends. Let's sit that there. I haven't put the headrest back in. That's the number one rule here. I can put the headrest back in. Get that one in here. This one in there. Oh. He's butchered it. That one in there. And this bad boy in here. Look at that. Job done, legends. Just like that. That's a wrap on this one now. If you like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, leave a comment down below, because it makes all the damn difference. Helps us sort of move up the algorithms and things like that. Anyway, stuff you probably don't care about. Down below in the comments, in the description even, is going to be a link to this product. So if you liked it, jump on there. It'll be straight to our webpage. There'll be a few of our supporters in there as well. A couple of businesses that are working closely with us. So thank you for that, guys. Now, yeah, that's a wrap on this one. Make sure you tell us what you think about this stuff too, because we don't want to keep developing this stuff if you don't like it. So let us know what you think about it, and we'll keep moving forward to try and punch out some really good products. Thanks all the support, legends. We'll see you next week. Actually, the beer was empty, I'm not gonna lie. I gotta go get a freshie. God damn it! See you next week.